Hi, welcome to RCSP, Florida. Today we're going to take you to Eureka Springs Conservation Park in Tampa, Florida. I had planned to shoot this live from the park, but the weather here has been terrible. The heat is kind of like it is in Texas, not quite as bad as far as temperatures go, but we have humidity that won't quit. So anyway, I'm going to be doing this from my backyard under the shade of my tree. So anyway, the heat's been like in the upper 90s, mid 90s to upper 90s, and the heat index has been anywhere from about 105 to about 108. So there's a heat warning out today, and there was one yesterday, and looks like there may be one tomorrow. We are breaking record heat down here in Florida. So anyway, we had to kind of revert to going back to the old days where you just kind of do things wherever you can. So anyway, we're going to take you to the park. I think you'll enjoy it. It's an absolutely beautiful park. It used to be a botanical garden. There are lots and lots of orchids there because it was a botanical garden at one time. A lot of the plants are not native. They are from other parts of the world, mostly South America and Central America, but some from China and other parts of the world. So I had a hard time trying to identify a lot of these. I use the iNaturalist Seek app and also the PlantNet app. Using both of those, I was still only able to identify just a few orchids. So you won't see many orchids with names. The ones you do see, I hope they're right, but I don't guarantee anything. So if I got some of these names wrong, please forgive me. Being a world garden or a botanical garden, it has a lot of plants that I'm not used to seeing and don't recognize. So I did the best that I could. I hope you enjoy the video. It's not that long. It's about 15 minutes, which is longer than what I normally make, but I didn't want to make two out of it. I didn't have enough video to go with it to make two videos, so I decided to put it all in one, and therefore it's a little bit longer than normal. But I do hope you enjoy it. This is the flower of a water hemlock plant. It is poisonous to pretty much everything except this, the swallowtail butterfly caterpillar. The monarch butterfly caterpillars eat the poisonous milkweed plant, and the swallowtail butterfly caterpillars eat the poisonous water hemlock. This is butterfly breeding season, so these swallowtail butterfly caterpillars were making the best of it and chowing down on these leaves. They are an eating machine and make short work of one of the leaves of this water hemlock plant. It won't be too long before all of the leaves you see here will be gone. I'll let this video run a little longer than normal for those of you who have never seen this up close before. It's quite impressive. They are little eating machines. This is a cypress ball that is the fruit of a cypress tree. Squirrels love them once they are mature. Here an American bumblebee gathers nectar from a thistle flower. I'm not sure of the name of the little green bee beside it. The next two shots are of Mexican sunflowers. Albert Greenberg gifted this parcel of land to Hillsborough County, Florida, so that it would become a perpetual public park to allow visitors to see it for generations to come. Thank you, Mr. Greenberg, for your generous gift. This is one of the many orchids you'll see in this video. I can't tell you what kind of orchid it is, and I'll explain that later in the video. This Mama Limpkin has 4 babies. See if you can find all 4. This Horace's dusky wing is feeding on a buttonbush flower. The Spicebush Swallowtail butterfly is also feeding on a buttonbush flower. The buttonbush flower attracts many types of insects. I love capturing butterflies in mid-flight. It's not that easy to do. This elephant ear is about 2 feet wide and 3 feet long. It's a big leaf, and it wasn't the largest one I saw. It's so big it tends to collect debris from the forest around it. I took this photo of the southern swamp lily in natural light. This photo was taken using my flash to supply all of the light for the shot, enabling me to have a black background. Let me know which one you like best. This tight shot of a bromeliad is quite interesting if you take a close look at it. There's a lot going on in this photo. There are several hanging pots that are quite beautiful. This is just one of them. You can tell how tiny this flower is by looking at the size of this ant. The ant is normal size, so the flower is quite small. As you saw, there were a lot of different varieties of orchids in this video, and I'm sorry I couldn't identify them for you. Because of the large number of images in this video, it was not practical for me to spend hours trying to figure out what species each of them was. The majority of the flowers were not native to Florida or even the United States, since this used to be a botanical garden with plants from all over the world. Nonetheless, it is a fantastic place to visit if you're a flower photographer or just love flowers. If you look up in the tree, you might see the beehive in the oak tree across from the rose garden. Having this tree hive in the park is great for pollinating all of the flowers. Not to mention, it's very interesting to just sit there and watch them. Well, that about does it for this video. If you liked it, please hit that thumbs up button and share it with your friends. If you want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button. I would appreciate that. If you want to be notified when I post a new video, hit that bell button. Oh, and get out there and take some pictures. You can't become a better photographer sitting on your couch watching YouTube. However, finish watching my video before you go. Thanks for watching and have a great day.